My beloved child, I see you. I know your heart. I know your struggles, your pain, your hopes, and your dreams. Before you took your first breath, I formed you in the secret place. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You were created with purpose, love, and divine intention. The world may tell you that you are not enough, that you are too broken, too flawed, too far gone. But hear me clearly. You are my masterpiece. You are made in my image. You are loved with an everlasting love. When you feel lost, remember who you are. There are days when you feel lost, like you're wandering without direction. But my child, you were never meant to walk this journey alone. I am the good shepherd. I leave the 99 to find the one who is lost, and I will always come looking for you. If you have wandered away, do not be afraid to return. My arms are open wide. I am not here to condemn you, but to restore you. There is no sin too great, no failure too deep that my love cannot reach. The enemy may try to whisper lies, telling you that you're too far gone, that I could never love you again, but I have already defeated the enemy. My love for you is not based on what you do. It is not earned by good works or lost by failure. My love is steadfast, unshaken, unbreakable. Come back to me, I will give you rest. When life feels overwhelming, I am your peace. The storms of life will come. You will face trials, suffering, and moments when the weight of the world feels unbearable. But do not be afraid. I am with you. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. I am your refuge and strength, and ever-present help in times of trouble. Cast your burdens on me. I never intended for you to carry them alone. The worries of tomorrow, the anxieties of today, lay them down at my feet. I am the Prince of Peace, and I will give you peace that surpasses all understanding. The world offers temporary relief, distractions that numb the pain for a moment, but my peace is different. It is lasting. It is deep. It is unshakable. When you fix your eyes on me, the chaos around you will not consume you. When you feel unworthy, remember what I have done for you. My child, do you know how precious you are to me? I sent my only son for you. He took your place on the cross so that you could be free. You're not defined by your past mistakes. You're not defined by what others say about you. You're defined by my love. Jesus came to give you life and life abundantly, not a life of shame, not a life of guilt, but a life of freedom, joy, and purpose. The price has already been paid. The chains that once bound you have been broken. You are no longer a slave to sin. You are a child of God, so walk in that identity. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are unworthy. You were bought with a price, and that price was my son's blood. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not death, not life, not angels, not demons, not the present nor the future. You are mine, and I am yours. When you feel weak, I am your strength. I know there are days when you feel like you cannot go on, when the weight of life presses down on you, and you feel like giving up. But my child, you are not alone. When you are weak, I am strong. My grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness. You do not have to fight your battles alone. I am fighting for you. Do not let fear control you. Do not let doubt steal your joy. Trust in me. I will renew your strength. You will soar on wings like eagles. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not faint. Hold on, my child. Do not grow weary in doing good. The harvest is coming. The breakthrough is coming. Your prayers are not in vain. I see every tear you've cried. I have collected them all. When you don't know the way, I will guide you. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to know the whole path ahead. Just take the next step, and I will light the way. Trust in me with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge me, and I will direct your paths. My plans for you are good. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Even when the road is unclear, I am working all things together for your good. Do not be afraid of the unknown. I go before you. I walk beside you. I am your rear guard. You are never alone. When the world seems dark, be the light. My child, the world is full of darkness. There is pain, suffering, and evil. But I have called you to be the light, to shine brightly, to be a beacon of hope in a broken world. Do not hide your light. Do not be ashamed of who you are in me. Let your light shine before others so that they may see your good works and glorify your Father. Forgive as you have been forgiven. Show grace. Be kind. Speak life, not death. Be slow to anger, quick to listen, and rich in love. Where there is hatred, bring love. Where there is division, bring peace. Where there is despair, bring hope. You are my hands and feet on this earth. Make a difference. When you wonder if I am still here, know that I am. I have never left you. I have never forsaken you. Even in the moments when you cannot feel me, I am there. I am in the sunrise and the sunset. I am in the whisper of the wind. I am in the kindness of a stranger, in the embrace of a loved one. In the quiet moments of peace, I am always speaking. Be still, and you will hear me. Open my word, and you will find me. Seek me with all your heart, and you will discover that I have been here all along. I am with you always. My beloved child, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, know this. I am with you always, even to the very end of the age. I have called you by name. You are mine. Walk in faith, walk in love, walk in confidence, knowing that you are deeply, profoundly, and eternally loved. Come to me, and I will give you rest. When you feel empty, I will fill you. My beloved child, I know that there are days when you feel empty, like something is missing deep within your soul. You have searched for fulfillment in many places, relationships, success, wealth, recognition, but none of these things have truly satisfied you. That's because your heart was made for something greater. It was made for me. I am the living water. Whoever drinks from me will never thirst again. The things of this world will fade, but my love endures forever. Stop chasing things that leave you empty. Come to me, and I will fill you with joy that cannot be stolen, peace that surpasses understanding, and love that will never fail. The emptiness you feel is an invitation to draw closer to me. Do not be afraid to surrender. Do not be afraid to open your heart and let me in. I stand at the door and knock. If you open, I will come in and dine with you. I long to be with you. I long to heal the broken places in your heart. I will replace your mourning with dancing. I will turn your sorrow into joy. I will give you beauty for ashes. What the enemy meant for harm, I will use for your good. Trust me. Let me fill you with my spirit, and you will never be empty again. When you feel like you don't belong, remember you're chosen. You may feel like an outsider. You may feel like no one truly sees you, knows you, or values you. But, my child, you are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are mine. Before the foundations of the world, I chose you. You were handpicked for such a time as this. You are part of my royal priesthood, my holy nation, my chosen people. You have a purpose, a calling, and a destiny that no one else can fulfill. The world may reject you, but I never will. People may turn away, but I never will. You do not have to strive for acceptance. I have already accepted you. You do not have to fight for approval. You are already approved in my sight. Stand firm in who you are. You are my child. You are deeply loved. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Walk with confidence, knowing that you are never alone. You belong to me. A final promise to you. My precious child, as you continue on this journey of life, know that I am always with you. When you wake up in the morning, I am there. When you lie down at night, I am there. When you walk through the valleys, I am there. When you stand on the mountaintops, I am there. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My love is eternal. My grace is sufficient. My promises never fail. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your faith strong. Keep your heart open. I have great things in store for you. I love you more than you can ever imagine. Forever and always, your Heavenly Father.